A little wobbly. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So if I fall off mid-show, just laugh and help me up. That's all.
Yeah, we'll leave you on the floor.
Listen to him.
That's what I'd expect.
Yeah, really.
That would make me laugh even more.
We'll leave you on the floor.
We'll step over your way out.
That's fine.
That's right. You just lay there.
As long as I have my phone, I can play my games. I'm good.
I mean, if I fell down, I would never get up.
Wait, all laughs.
That's true.
We gotta go ahead and just leave you there.
That's what makes it funny.
Maybe someone will kick you in the face. See, look, he's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
He's got his arms crossed.
He's like, yeah, whatever.
His arms are crossed. He's ready.
I don't know what the hell the point.
You know why? Because Paul's in the mood for
God.
love.
Oh boy, my age figures it's about love.
He's in the
I don't think
mood
so about-
for love.
I think we're in the mood for spring,
Yeah, it's about time.
right? All this freaking rain and
It's 70 today. What's the saying?
So yesterday I was at the flea market, like always,
Mhm.
and visiting, of course, Nick's at Knack.
Next.
With this big old open sign.
Oh my God, he cracks me up.
So it was okay. It didn't rain all day.
Mm-hmm.
So I get home.
Rain.
Thanks for spoiling my story. Paul's in the mood for love.
Yeah, the sun was out too.
It was for a
But
little
then
while.
it came back
It
out.
was.
It came back out again.
Well, it went away and the clouds came in just in time as I went, okay, I'm going to walk the dogs.
Mm.
Oh,
So I get the dogs out, and I'm not kidding you. Not within, as soon as we left the yard, it started pelleting rain.
Mhm. Mhm. How do they do in the rain? Do they like the rain? Do they not care? Do they?
They don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Oh.
They come back in the house and hardwood floors.
Oh
and
yeah.
their
Yeah.
paw
Mhm.
prints everywhere, and
Mhm.
then they try to jump up on the couch, and I go no, because all they're trying to do is
Of course,
dry themselves off
rolling
now.
around and yeah.
'Cause they're in the mood
Oh,
for
God.
love.
I think he's the one in the mood.
Not
Jesus.
really.
Yeah.
Hey, Aaron, how are you?
Flea market was interesting yesterday. It is every weekend. It really is. The
The glazed look people have in their face.
it's just I find it very interesting that there's so many different types of people that walk through there looking for the most random things.
Yeah.
And finding them. Nick's got some stuff where I'm like, really? Why are you even putting that out? He's like, Mom, it'll sell, trust
You'd
me.
be surprised. Yeah.
And knows, like, I'm standing there and somebody comes over and buys an old key that has a heart on it.
Oh, look who's
somebody
here.
DoorDash Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my
I
God.
had no idea he was coming.
No way. Look at
Wayne's
you.
in the mood.
Morning.
Woo.
For love.
Wow.
Wow, look at this. Wayne's. Look at Kathy perk right
I
up.
didn't even have to use my.
Yay! And why the hell did you buy my dinner at Cranky's the other night then? That's a $110 tab.
I'm on a fixed budget. Dude.
Thank you very much.
Victoria
my
says
God.
good morning. Laura says good morning. And Aaron goes, delivery!
Seriously. I didn't even have to open up my app.
Oh, God, I swear to God, I almost thought you said I didn't have to open up my ass.
Open up your ass.
It's a, Kathy's in the mood for love.
Springtime in New England.
I know, right? Isn't
And
it
Wayne's here.
nice?
Paul's going, where's Wayne? I said, there's not. Kathy's coming in. Oh, okay. We did not expect you at all.
Well, then I walked in and he's like, you don't look like Wayne. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no,
Nope,
no,
I
no.
don't.
Paul, why'd you hand it to him instead of throwing it to him? And he's like, here.
I love it when he does that.
Yeah, it's like, here, screw
It
you.
cracks me up. He's like, yeah, here.
Yeah. Get away from me,
I think it's-
jackass.
I think it's funny.
Oh, it pisses me off.
I
We'll-
know.
We'll
That's
go.
what makes it even funnier.
We'll go to. Throws the money around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Oh,
Look at
whoa,
those.
whoa,
They're all
whoa. Hey,
one
hey.
day. Look at
Those are a
those.
lot of singles. What were you doing over the weekend?
I was in the
Huh?
mood. They're all ones, folks.
Yeah, we know how you get
That's-
ones like that.
That's right. A tip
Uh-huh.
on the hip puts a smile on the lips.
Break the G-string strap on that.
Jeez.
So here's Paul.
Gotta wash
You know-
your hands after handling that.
That's dirty money right there. It's Paul, it's like, hey, there you go. Hey, all right, Wayne, here you go. There you go. God.
That's what makes it funny.
We'll go to the restaurant.
I know.
And the girl's like there, and he's like, ah. And he
Throws it on the
down.
table. Yeah. Yeah, here you go. All set.
Like
Mhm.
Igor. And then just sit back and go, scrounge for that money, bitch. That's what he does.
Oh,
Sorry to surprise you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you
Very,
didn't have any Dunkin' Donuts.
There we go. There we go, Wayne in the
that
camera.
was
There we go.
That
Look at
was a
that.
very nice surprise.
It was a very nice
I
surprise.
need it too. I was up till I think 5:30, almost 6 o'clock this morning when I finally fell asleep.
I'm trying to figure out how the hell I even do this,
Mm.
and do my nighttime thing at
Mhm.
on TikTok, and then, but it really is. It's burning the candle at both ends. Yesterday, Paul, I was sitting on the couch, right? I was dreaming of you coming over, throwing ones at me. But
He was wearing
What kind
a,
of dance
he was,
would that
I was gonna
include?
say, he was wearing a cute little get up with the big heels and
oh my God.
Get that image out of my
how's
mind.
that for
Oh.
a Monday morning mental image?
well,
no, I'm literally
Mike in platform stiletto heels up on stage.
Mike's in the mood for love. No, I crashed 2 hours. 2 hours. Boom, gone.
Yeah.
I was out.
I could
I
not sleep
was
last
out.
night. No, Rich kept texting me all night. You still up? I said, yeah. Yeah, still up.
So
yeah.
Wayne, congratulations on your new DoorDash career.
Yeah.
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
I
As
hope
you can
that-
tell, I'm
Yeah,
making
right.
money here.
Yeah. And he caught it with his mouth.
oh boy.
Stupid dog tricks.
Yeah, right.
Question is, Aaron wants to know, did Kathy make it on time?
I did. Well,
Well-
I think I was here maybe right at 9.
Just about, yeah.
I mean, I was here before you started, so I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're right.
consider that a win.
Yep.
That's
When I came in
Yeah.
the parking lot, I saw her car. I said, "Holy crap!" I looked at my watch. I said, "She must have been here right about on time."
I pretty much
purposely
was.
showed up about 5 minutes late just so I could do this because I didn't know when she was going to show up. So I
Yeah.
wanted to get here about 5 or 6 minutes later.
Just to be sure. Yeah, I think I got here probably right around 9.
I started my OnlyFans career yesterday, thanks to
you?
Paul. Yeah.
Selling feet pics.
Yeah. Oh my God. Do you know that's a thing?
Yeah, I do know that's
how do you know that's a thing?
Because everyone talks about it.
Oh, I
That's
thought-
like the big joke.
I thought you-
I'm going to start selling feet pics on OnlyFans with the Biden comics, or what do they call it? Biden economics, whatever.
Bidenomics?
Bidenomics. Thank you. I'm running on no
What do
sleep.
you mean, high inflation?
So there, yeah, that too. But people are always joking like I'm going to start selling feet pics on OnlyFans to afford groceries and gas.
Mm.
Here's Kathy with plantar fasciitis.
Yeah, but it's not the government's fault. It's the individual. It's the supermarkets, it's the gas stations. It's their fault that
Yeah.
everything is high.
I'm
Yeah,
even following
right.
your. I just didn't have a chance to respond.
Right.
That's the best that tree's ever going to look for the next couple
Really?
of days. And then after that, it just turns green. All the
It looks
flowers get
nice.
on the grass and
hmm
pollute my yard.
But the grass looks so
Been
green.
hanging around with Paul too long.
Yeah.
I've got to pull up the all.
And if I took the pic before the gnats showed up. So
Yeah.
there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. But it does look like spring. It's like the sun's out, the grass is green, the trees are blooming. There's an azalea bush right out front here. I noticed pulling in. That's all blooming, bright purple
Mm.
out front.
Yeah.
It's a nice looking tree there, Wayne. It really
Yeah,
is.
I used to have two. One died.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Remember we had those caterpillars a
Yeah.
few years ago?
Oh, yeah.
I think I took that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's finally springtime.
Yeah.
Or
You know-
it's feeling like
And
it.
it's going to be like 70 today.
Is it?
And deep down, Paul's like, Wayne's caterpillars ruined a tree. Oh, God.
Yeah,
Why is he painting you out to be such a bad guy, Paul?
I don't care.
Yeah.
That's the point. He
Yeah.
doesn't
I don't give a
care.
crap.
So it's easy. It really is easy. And he don't care.
I don't really
Okay, Aaron I don't know why he put in feetfinder.com.
Feet finder.
Oh my
Is that a
gross.
thing?
I want to Google that, but I don't want to see it. But I want
And
to. I want to know if it's a real thing or
I know.
not.
It's like driving on the highway. It was a wreck. Whoa!
All right, I'm gonna Google it.
See,
Oh.
there we go.
I'm
There we
sorry,
go.
Feet are not my thing.
No, I mean
Sorry.
they're not me. I don't like feet. I don't like feet at all.
I don't understand the whole foot thing.
Mm-mm. That's the one downside of summer with everybody's freaking nasty things hanging out of their
Yes.
flip flops and their.
Yes. I am not.
I don't like it. I don't care how cute they are. I don't care if polished, pedicured, the whole nope. And some dudes got some gnarly feet out there. Let me tell you. Some people look like they got talons, like they're ready to go and like scoop fish out of the damn lake. It's just not a good look.
Yes, Paul. Rachel said.
I
Rachel
was just
from.
thinking about scooping up. I can imagine that.
Oh my. Yeah, I don't have very good looking feet either. I've been told that.
I don't know what
Told
good
that by
looking.
my
Even if
wife,
you
by my
do, it's
daughter.
still not.
I wouldn't even know what a good looking foot is or a bad looking. Well, I know what a yeah. Okay, but
I thought you were a toe
Rachel.
man.
Oh my God, it's a real
Oh.
website, feetfinder.com.
Oh my
you buy and
God.
sell feet pics.
Oh my god.
Rachel Rachel from Northern South Carolina or Southern North Carolina says, "Is it Bash Paul today?"
That's right. She's on my
I
side.
think that's every day.
Poor
pretty
Paul.
Much.
Yeah.
Poor Paul.
But today, Paul's in the mood
Oh God.
for love.
Hey, Paul, I got something to ask you.
Yeah.
What happened to the EDC meeting?
Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
We knew it. That's why he showed up. That's why he showed
No,
up.
that's not why I showed up. I was going to ask. I was going to text in, but I missed the show Friday. But you know what was that? What was the thing about the minutes and the agenda not being ready?
They don't
or
have a
something like that?
secretary, or they don't have anybody
No,
to
there's
write
no,
them.
There's no secretary to write the minutes.
That's what it
They
said
got
in
to still
the.
have the ones from last month that haven't been written.
That's what was in the cancellation. It
They
said the
canceled
EDC meeting was
They
canceled
canceled
because
it.
they don't.
I
have,
didn't cancel it.
I didn't say you canceled it. I
No,
just,
Tom-
I just saw
Tom
that it was
canceled
canceled.
Doesn't the
because
70K executive secretary in the town do that?
No,
I don't know
She
who-
never did.
I don't know who
Okay.
was doing it.
No,
we
They-
have for public health and safety, we've got Talia. Right? So,
Yeah, but and also for the ordinance too.
yeah, in the
But she's like a part timer. This is actually a position in the building office.
So
Yeah.
did that person leave?
Yes, they did.
Okay, so they don't have a backup?
No.
So nobody else on the EDC is capable of creating an agenda or typing up minutes
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
in the absence
We
of
have a
the
secretary.
secretary?
Who's the secretary of EDC?
That's who
Um,
left. I don't know who it was.
Gear. What's her name? Yeah,
Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte.
Is she
Geary.
still part of the committee?
yeah.
Why is she
I don't know.
not
I'm just
doing the minutes?
Or why can't somebody else just do them temporarily until either she's available or they get somebody else available?
It sounds like an EDC
because we've
thing.
always had the assistant to the planner always took the minutes.
So sometimes you got to check and adjust, you know.
Yeah, there should
I
be a
remember that
backup or something.
I'm
Talia
only-
was.
I'm only a member.
Yeah, I remember I had to take notes because I was the secretary, and the guy
Yeah, you
sitting
did.
next to me had a big club. Said, "You're taking the minute notes." You know, that was Paul, by the way, the big
Mm.
meeting over there. And so I took the notes and I forwarded it when Natalia
Yeah,
showed
you
up.
did. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think you could
But-
temporarily have somebody do it. I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't look good when you put out, we cancel a meeting because we don't have anybody taking minutes. Or
I don't know why that was done that way. I don't know. I
Okay.
just saw it and I says, oh, okay.
So this was the
Don't pay any attention to me.
so this was the cancellation notice that was, I think it came out last week. I forget what day. But it says April 17th, EDC meeting has been canceled due to no office secretary to prepare the meeting agenda and last month's meeting minutes. And that was posted from Tom Giard, the
Yep.
chairman.
Yep.
So that's why it was canceled. But yeah, with EDC, you're cracking me up with the freaking powder on your mouth.
Actually, that's not jelly. That's toe jam.
God, here we go back to the feet.
That was good. Hey, that's payback. Payback. You know what they say about payback? The bitch.
You know, he doesn't care. That's delicious toe jam.
Oh,
He
God.
throws
Good
that right
shit.
down there.
That's so gross.
You can snort that sugar, you know.
Don't give him any ideas. Oh my God.
I'm in the
Oh my
mood
God.
for love.
Yeah, I think there's more than something on that donut.
Mm.
He bought that off the street,
I don't care where he got it.
you know.
Yummy.
Delicious.
Sometimes a donut just hits the spot.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you just need a donut.
Yeah, and he's eating in front of us.
I
too.
know.
Just
So
seen his
rude.
face.
You wouldn't have eaten
When I
it
walked
anyway.
in with that bag and that coffee, his face lit right up. I don't care if Malin shows up. Just bring the goddamn donut and coffee, all right?
Yeah, sometimes donuts just hit.
Yep.
So yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know who we'd ask. I guess Mario would be the person to ask, right? Or Tom about the secretary. Could you say it's Mario?
Well, they're
the
looking for.
planner secretary.
There's a position open in the town for it.
Yep. And I talked about that.
Yeah, there was at the last
Oh,
meeting.
that was for. Oh, that's right.
That's
Yeah,
what-
the
yeah,
town planners
yeah,
part time. That's right. That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
We got several positions, man. We got the assessor. We got that position. We got
Yeah.
town clerk coming shortly here.
Mm.
Town clerk's leaving in what, June?
July. I think July. That's
Yeah.
coming up quick.
Well, there's not much going on anyway. I don't think.
Well, the elections. This.
Well, I know that, but I'm just saying for her EDC. I mean,
That's the problem.
For the EDC.
That there isn't a lot going on.
Yeah, that,
That's the problem.
That's a problem, Paul. You know that. You talk about it all the time.
Mm.
So
So don't you fix it?
I can't fix it.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
I just, but I
You
mean,
don't want to.
can
I
somebody
can-
can somebody other than that secretary do the agenda and minutes?
Pretty much
Like,
anybody, I'm
temporarily?
assuming.
That's what I'm wondering.
all you
Like,
gotta
I
do is
mean,
record it and then write it up when you get home. or
yeah,
whatever.
I didn't know if there was something in some policy or bylaw saying that
I
it
don't
had to
think
be
so.
that person.
Mm.
Because you're going to listen to the tape anyway, or you're going to take the notes and write them down because
Yeah.
it's been taped. So.
Hmm.
Well, if you got,
I know
if you're
Mario
good at
used to
shorthand,
do
I was
that.
taking those notes for the half hour.
And if
It
it's
was like-
streamed, you can simply just do it from home, turn it on YouTube, and
I
go
don't-
from there.
Have they been
EDC
streaming?
stream?
I don't think they've
No,
been
they don't
streaming
stream
EDC.
not everything's streamed.
I don't know why they
I'm fighting
don't.
that battle right. Well, I'm
Yeah.
not fighting the battle, but I'm trying to get help with streaming
Yeah,
for the
why
public
don't?
health and safety ordinance.
Well, you
Why
know,
don't
when we
they?
get our $1,000 budget item, then we can take it out of that fund
But wait a minute, but what, do you? Why would you need money to stream it?
because
They have the owl.
he's got to have his own ID.
All right, hold on. I'm going to end this conversation real fast. It's the same thing that I've been saying for 5 freaking years. Okay. I don't care what the town has for equipment. If nobody's running it, it's not getting streamed.
Right.
And you have too many people down there, whether on boards and commissions or sitting in the damn audience, that have enough apathy that they don't care. They're like, screw it, maybe next time. And it doesn't happen.
Mm.
So they're sitting there with the owl, right? And it just goes, who? It's going to stream me. Who? And they don't.
Yeah.
And they just let it
Why?
sit there
That's what I'm wondering.
because
Why?
they don't want to deal with it.
Deal with what? I mean, what's
Streaming.
there to deal with?
They
What,
don't-
there's nothing to deal with. You
I-
literally just hit play.
I know that, and you know that. But you're right. What is there to deal with?
Right.
But they're not doing it.
Right. And that's what I don't know why. That's what I want to know why.
Well,
They're
why aren't
not
they streaming
doing it.
So I will tell you.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you, okay?
Holy crap!
If you're going to, no, this is,
The
This is the
sugar's
truth.
kicking in.
no.
Boxing gloves have been put on.
No. You got to pay for it.
Pay for what?
You want streaming. If you want it done, do it. Have somebody pay for it. Have the town pay for it.
Oh, and have somebody come in and
Exactly,
do it and
and
take care
do
of
it.
it. I mean, that's an option too. Obviously, I mean that's
Doesn't have to be
and
me. It can be
no.
anybody you want.
But I mean, they paid the money for the owl. Just use it.
It doesn't
It's not
matter.
that difficult. All you have to do, I mean, it's not difficult at all.
Some guys rent hookers and all they want to do is talk.
I know. What?
Well, see, that's what I mean. They do it.
Or
Never
look at
mind.
feet, one or the other.
Or look at feet.
So I will tell you, Mike, that I'm working with the town hall there, and we're trying to. So Lisa, the executive assistant, was helping me try to get on, and apparently I need to be assigned to the account that they're paying for. Whether
They're
it's
not. What account? What account are
the
they
town-
paying for?
uh,
What account are they
YouTube?
paying for?
I think it's
YouTube?
YouTube.
You're not
You don't
paying
have to
for
pay for
Or
YouTube.
Zoom, or maybe it's a Zoom account.
No,
one of
they
those.
do it on YouTube.
Yeah, but they had to pay for the Zoom account so you can hook up to YouTube, one or the other. So when I tried to do the free Zoom account,
No.
it
Do
doesn't
it
allow
that
me
way.
on YouTube.
No, horseshit.
Yeah, no, it
Or
doesn't.
shit.
You don't need to
Okay.
set it up that way.
So
You literally,
anyway,
it's direct right to YouTube.
They're supposed to
or
be talking
Facebook.
to Tina and Eric to try and get us on or get me on or something like that. So the other thing is, when I went over to Capital thing, because I was trying to understand the Capital with Jim Barney the other week.
The Capital, you mean the Capital Improvement Committee?
Yeah, Capital Improvement Committee, who's
Okay.
the chair of. There is an item in the Capital for the town hall to have an upgraded, IT system,
Mhm.
so they can get rid of this OWL stuff and anybody can go out and stream.
They can do that now, even with the owl. You literally, I do it for the
So-
borough. It's so freaking easy. You don't even need
Yeah.
YouTube. Just hook it right up to Facebook.
So I don't know.
Just they have a Facebook page. All they have to do is hit live. Done.
Kathy,
It's so simple.
this is what I've said for years. I've told Jim Barney
It's
this.
So simple.
I told Ed Burdick this when I was on I was actually on the Atlantic Broadband Advisory Committee,
Mhm.
and then I said screw this because they have a committee and they didn't want to do anything. So Ed goes, well, I'll take it, and then all of a sudden they started exploring whatever grants to get it to stream. Well, guess what? That's 6 years ago. What's happened? Nothing.
Yeah. No,
Nothing.
I do it for the borough.
Okay.
I go in there 10 minutes earlier. I pull up Facebook.
Kathy,
Done.
when you're off the board at some point,
Mhm.
so is streaming.
No, it'll continue. It's that
That's what
easy.
everyone.
In the borough, it will. I can tell you that. It'll continue.
Then if
in
that was the
borough.
case, then the town would have figured it out.
I'm
But
talking
we've
about
gone
the
through
borough.
3 different first selectmen.
Mhm.
Sorry, but for it being so easy,
Mhm.
it's not that they can't do it. It's not a priority.
And that's what I'm wondering why. I want to know like why.
I don't know why.
Right. and
I
that's what
don't
would
know
like to
why. So Victoria says we pay a recording secretary $150 a meeting
Mhm. A recording secretary. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
to do minutes
For the
and stuff.
meeting,
Yeah.
to do minutes and stuff.
Yeah. Which I think that was part of the job of whoever they had.
Yeah.
So
She
Victoria
also
says
works
with an
at-
owl,
yeah.
you need to pay for an account to keep the recordings.
No, you don't.
That's what I'm just saying. That's
Yeah.
what Victoria says.
Yeah, not if you do it through Facebook. If you do it right through Facebook, it stays on your Facebook page.
You don't need to pay for any of that shit.
Right.
You need to pay for somebody to be there and do it.
I just click live and then it's on your Facebook page forever.
Right?
Are you sure you know what you're talking
That's it.
Yeah, I kind of have an idea.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
anyway,
Kinda have an idea.
But we
I'm
don't
gonna
pay for
follow
anything.
up this week and see where we're at.
What do you mean it's not free?
So I'm
But it
gonna-
is.
Yeah. So $9.99.
Kathy,
Anyway.
My point is that you're doing it.
Mhm.
Okay? That doesn't mean someone else is.
No, I know they're not.
Before you, guess what? Nobody did it.
No, I know.
After you, nobody's going to do it.
But what I'm saying is it doesn't cost money. You don't need an account. They already have
I've been
the
singing
Facebook
that
page.
song
Yeah,
for years.
They literally have everything they need to
I know.
stream every single meeting.
Because it's not a priority.
And what it should be is the chairperson of all the meetings should learn how to or have the login or whatever to the Facebook. And if you ever need to change something happens, you change the freaking password. It's not a big deal. And
if you have a
then
if you have a
that
chain
limits
restaurant
access.
and you change managers, what do? You change the locks.
Right. Yeah. It's
Change the
really,
passwords.
they're making it more complicated than it needs to be. You don't even need to use YouTube. You don't. I mean, you can go back onto the borough page and see all the past. You just scroll and see all the past meetings. They're all right there every month. It's
So-
not a big deal. You go
Well,
click on videos and it's
I
all
stopped
there.
caring. I'll be honest with you. I stopped caring because I hear people, why isn't it streamed? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm done caring because
Well, we're trying.
Yeah. It's
Some of us are trying.
well then I hope it works out.
And
for
I'm-
you.
and
Good
I'm
luck.
more than
follow
willing to
up this
help.
week. I will
I mean,
follow up this week.
I've
and
offered to help.
figure it out. Because
Well, good
So-
luck. That's all I gotta say about that because it's
Is that all?
everybody has great
You sure?
intentions, but it's like the same thing 6 years later. Good luck.
So which one does the Board of Finance use?
Good luck.
What ID do they use?
That's
well,
Eric
Eric's
does
there.
it. Eric does it.
Eric does it.
Oh, so not Eric.
So
and
I
Lisa
think it's
sets
either
it up
Eric
for the
or
Board of
Lisa.
Selectmen. So Lisa was going to talk to Eric and Tina about getting figuring out how to get me on the right account so we can stream it. So I'll follow up with them probably tomorrow after the show tomorrow.
There should be.
All the chairs should
But-
have an account then, if that's the
So
case.
that's right. Why aren't the other committees have it? Why aren't
Right.
they streaming some of the other ones?
Tom should have an account.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rich for ordinance should have an account. Public health and safety should have an account.
All right.
All the chairs should have an account.
The other thing is, and I'm
Tell me in 3 years
and I'm
how
part
that
of
worked out for
group.
y'all.
I see this on top of my head. A lot of us don't at this age don't have that, technical know-how with all that stuff.
Or the time.
But there's other,
right?
but there are
But-
people that do.
But there are people that do. But it doesn't take much to figure it out and learn it. I mean, I figured it out with Lisa the other few weeks ago about how to get so far. But the problem was trying to link up the Zoom account with YouTube. So they were going to figure that out.
You don't need to do that.
So
What is the big deal? Seriously, how much of a dent is it really going to make in anybody's budget?
nothing.
For the town to pay somebody to come in and do it and be
Yeah.
done with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just be done with it.
Mhm.
It's like we're spending money on stupid shit, but things that, like something like this, that's deemed not as important
If
as.
you remember, the previous administration spent $30,000 on door locks and stuff like that.
That were
and
never
got
activated.
finished.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
And we could have probably spent that money to put a freaking streaming system in a town hall
Mhm.
meeting room.
And a digital sign out front or something.
Yeah.
A couple.
If
Most
you
people
put
haven't done
and
that.
that's a great thing, Wayne. If somebody puts in a digital streaming system, but who's going to run it? That's your problem, not the equipment.
No, we
Yeah.
have the equipment.
That's not the problem.
It's
The
people
problem
just
is-
doing it.
that's
it's
the
them
problem.
clicking the button and going, boom.
I said to Ed Burdick years ago, I said, "Oh, it's a great thing."
Nothing. It's a thing
Oh.
popping up.
Ed Burdick, would say, we can do this. And I said, that's not your problem, dude. Your problem is you're not gonna have people showing up to do it,
Mhm.
because you're gonna have volunteers you can't fill your boards.
Yeah.
You can't fill your boards, and you're thinking, oh the hell, well, we're gonna get somebody to stream this. No, you're not.
Mhm.
Get off that shit.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. It hasn't happened. Stop thinking that it's going to.
Or the chairs need to.
It's not going to do it.
They need to step up and start doing it.
Yeah, but it's not.
I know.
It won't.
I know. Well, I mean, if the
I've
right
been
people
watching it for
push
years.
the right people push it, it would.
I'm going to challenge him now.
Go ahead.
Do
I
it.
says, I'm going to tell you the two boards that I'm on, we're going to get there. We will get there. I will go in there and I'll keep nagging them until we get it done.
And I can show.
Then
I
good.
I can.
That's
show,
all I can say.
I can show Lisa.
That's all I can do is keep putting the effort in there.
Because nobody's done it yet.
And I can-
public health and safety and ordinance. I'm going to work hard to get either get Paul and I on for public health and safety, and Rich and somebody on for ordinance to run.
Rich knows how to do it.
Yeah, Rich knows how to do
It
it.
doesn't matter.
Mhm. I'm just saying, as a chair, he knows how to do it for ordinance. He can do it.
Okay, then why hasn't he done it?
He doesn't. The owl's not even there when he's in there.
Then
It's not
then-
available.
Then stream it on.
Well,
Stream it
I
on
know
your
how
own
to-
personal
I know how
account.
to get to it now.
But he doesn't have a camera. There's
Oh.
nothing to stream.
It's
like
free.
The
It's free.
owl's not there.
Oh,
I don't want to tell you how many times have I told you, Kathy? Hey, you want a camera? Take this.
Oh yeah.
All right. Who's
Yeah.
taking a camera? Not one person.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Not one.
Nope.
No, but we got a tool that's in the town hall that everybody.
Only $5
has access
back.
to.
Good show.
That was good. That was nice.
Throws it at me.
That was good.
It's more than 5. Oh, I made money.
Oh, yeah, $10. Put it in your underwear. I'm not. You can put it in your underwear. How's that?
The point is that there's good intention. There has been good intention for a long time, and I've seen people come and go on the boards for a very long time.
So I will try to set up a meeting and sit down and figure out where we're at with Lisa and Tina and Eric and
You got to hire somebody.
I can go down there and help them as well. I've offered that before. I can go down and show them just how to do it. Just get rid of YouTube, Zoom, all of that. Just go right to your Facebook page. It's so much easier.
So
So much easier.
Should
You hit
go right-
live, done.
It should be set up with the Griswold Town website.
That too. That's another option. Absolutely.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It-
Personally, I think more people go to social media than
And
websites.
they got an
but
IT
they can
person
do it
on
that
They
way.
do,
on
but
stipend, so
Mhm.
they got
They
have
have
an
an IT
IT
person.
person, paying them. I don't know how much, but they're paying them to take care of their infrastructure in the town hall and stuff.
that's infrastructure. That's not streaming.
For IT.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not knocking you, and I'm
Mhm.
not knocking your intention, but I've
I don't
seen.
know. I used to be 5'7". I'm like 5 foot.
I've just seen. Seen it. You know
And
what?
It's been an ongoing battle.
Yeah. Guess.
far too
Guess what? Guess what? Meetings get streamed 100% of the time. Or not streamed, but at least recorded and then posted.
Board of Ed.
Plainfield.
Oh, their Board of Ed meetings.
Plainfield.
Every single meeting is changed.
Because they have,
we have somebody in house that does it. That
there's a
takes care
guy
of
that does it.
Mhm.
Wow. See,
Mhm.
isn't that what I've been saying?
Mhm. Yep.
Plainfield has Plainfield Watchdog Media, which
Yeah.
is really one of the selectmen and his wives.
Yep.
And his
So-
wives.
Wives and his wives.
Welcome to Utah.
So the,
Sorry,
the guy
Peggy.
at the school has to show up 3-4 times during the month to do a meeting or something like that, maybe.
No.
Yeah, our guy, Board of Ed.
The Board of Ed guy.
Oh, yeah.
To do
You're,
this.
you're talking about having a guy do that.
He
at
just
town
stays at
hall.
work late.
He's
Yeah.
there every freaking night. Excuse me. He's
Yeah.
there every freaking night. And
Yeah.
if you're gonna have somebody at town hall do it, because we have meetings every night, Monday through
Exactly.
Thursday, pretty much.
Mhm.
But and at the town hall, there should be
We should be training people how to do it.
no. Stop it. Stop it.
What?
I think so. I think it should be up to each board.
Huh?
I think it should be up to each, not
No.
up to each board to do it, but it should be their responsibility.
No, you need
do
to
it.
hire a company to come in and just stream it and be done with it. End of story.
Mm,
You're-
I mean, that's
You can
yeah.
train all you want, Wayne. Train all you want. People aren't going to show up. That's the problem.
Then those people shouldn't be on those boards.
I'm talking about the whoever. Hey, Joe, you want to stream? Sure. I can't make it. Wife's she's got church choir practice. I got to watch the kids.
Mhm.
That's why you need to have at
That's
least
why-
two people
yeah,
on each
yeah.
board.
No, you need to hire somebody and be done with it.
That would be
Okay.
the easiest,
That
Mhm.
guess what? And then you'll
Mhm.
never have to worry about it again
unless they don't
until
show
they
up.
screw up.
Yeah.
Right. Then you hire somebody else.
Or until we don't pay him enough, then he decides to leave.
Yeah.
No, that's why there
Mhm.
needs to be a contract. Then you just
Mhm.
whatever.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that would be the easiest.
I love
It'd
it.
be
I'm just
easy.
sitting here
Right.
watching.
But,
it.
you know,
No, but
Listen.
am I wrong,
Listen,
Paul?
Mike.
Seriously, we've been doing this for how long? And how long have we been saying it?
Same story.
Same story. Wayne, I appreciate, guns a blazing, pew, 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 and the gung ho and everything. But I'm telling you, from sitting in the shitty seats over here and the Bob Uecker seats up here, it's the same thing. You get somebody going, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it. And then guess what happens? We find somebody do it, then they don't want to do it.
Mhm.
I,
Yeah, I mean, that's
I'm
true.
not making fun of you. Please don't
no,
think that I
no,
am.
I understand you're
You know, it's-
frustrated, and there's some frustration about it.
No, it's not even that I'm frustrated.
I'm
it's
frustrated that we're looking.
what's
at
the
our
definition of
neighbors-
being crazy?
Look at our
Yeah,
neighbors.
doing the same thing
you know.
over and over again.
Yeah, they do the same thing over and over again and think
Mhm.
something's going to change.
Yeah, well,
It doesn't.
there's
Mhm.
only one way you're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The only one way you're going to change things.
Yeah, hire somebody. End of story.
So, yeah. Well, I'll talk to him about that.
I mean, hey, we want clerk of the works, right? We'll hire somebody for everything.
yeah.
But streaming,
Mm-hmm. And the other thing too,
it's not going away.
no. And
This isn't like COVID, folks. It's going to be here forever.
Yeah. And honestly, I think
And
it'll
evolve.
I think it'll be used more and more as the younger generation comes in and moves up,
Yep.
grows up and ages. This is going to be, I think this is the way we're going to be doing meetings in the future.
I do
People are
too.
not going to be leaving home and driving to town hall to sit in a meeting room to listen to a meeting. I think it's going to be online stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More and more as time goes on. So we got to figure it out. It's got to be figured out one way or another.
Oh, that's I think still 20 years down the road.
No.
I don't think 20 years.
You don't think so?
Nope.
No. I'd say within the next 10.
Because I know Jim Barney's going to get online, right?
No,
No.
but he shows up.
And you know what
Well,
though?
I'm saying the older generation.
Yeah.
will
No,
do
and
it.
they
but
might
I
not.
no, you know what?
You got to wait for
though?
them to die off.
No,
Sorry, Paul. Love you.
I don't think so because there are a lot of folks that are in the older generation that have kept up with it. And they don't use age as a reason to, I don't know, I mean, there are things that I don't even know that my kids know. I mean, but you still try to
Right.
figure it out, you learn. And there are a lot of people in the older generation that are involved that do still want to learn. And Jim's one of them.
Not enough, though.
He will,
Yeah.
then that's on them.
That's why I said 20 years.
Yeah, no, that's on them. Then you know what? Then they get left behind. I don't know what to say. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not going to
So
keep
some
up
of
with
us,
it,
even
then
in our 60s, are willing to learn something. Look what I'm doing. You.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's.
I'm not picking on you, Wayne.
No, but
I'm not
just
picking on
saying-
you,
I think
Kathy.
he is picking on you.
Yeah, well.
Do you feel like? I
No,
think he is
then
picking
I
on
won't
you.
get
That's the last
donuts.
damn donut I'm getting to him, I'll tell you that. No, but
Paul's in the mood.
Paul's over here just
Paul-
eating his
Paul's just
popcorn.
watching this
Wow.
argument. Paul's probably sitting there. I agree with everything. I've heard all this before.
Oh yeah, we've had
I'm
this
getting older by the
conversation.
minute.
We've
I'm
had
just
this
trying to push you guys.
conversation.
Keep going.
Cindy says if they don't want to hire someone, they need to take a look at the current employee / job descriptions and see if they can add it to someone's plate.
That too.
That won't happen.
It won't happen.
I
A lot of
under-
it's
it's-
contracts, but
yeah.
it's a good.
It's understandable, but
it's
it
an
won't happen.
idea.
Yeah.
It's
You would have to go
Something that
if
could be
somebody was
explored.
willing to do it.
That's
and they're
union.
under contract. You'd have to go.
there are some non-union people
renegotiate.
that they could contract
Right. Yeah.
to do it.
I don't even think that during an emergency that they're required to participate in an emergency. Any of those.
That's
Really?
all something new.
I don't think so.
I'd have to see what the contract. I don't know.
I
how
don't
that
think so.
works. I don't know.
It's not
Have
in
you
their
ever
job
seen,
description.
other than
Yep.
the town garage, that the town employees in the town hall participate in an emergency? Do you ever see them do anything?
And I'm thinking of when there was an emergency that they would have been needed.
Hurricane? Have you ever seen them?
I don't know if
They close the town hall up tighter
they-
than a bull's butt.
How tight is a bull's
I don't
ass?
know.
I was being.
How
don't know.
tight? Tell me, Paul.
I don't know.
How do you measure the tightness of a bull's ass?
Kathy wants to know for educational purposes.
Where's my tarot card? I'll tell you.
Because then she's going to mark it against her own ass. It's like, well, there's about the same. So now we can say it's tighter than, never mind, Wayne's ass. I wouldn't joke like that if Kathy wasn't one of the dudes.
I know. Always. But yeah, no, there definitely are ways of
That was
getting it
inappropriate.
done. It's just
I know.
no, there's definitely ways of getting it done. It's just a matter of getting the right people in there that are going to push to do it.
All right,
and
so
be consistent with it.
I'm sorry.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Daryl says, and Daryl, I've
What's Daryl do for a
He
living?
always comes with the wisdom. Daryl always has.
what does Mike
a
do for 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But-
Shit. Strange. Weird.
TikTok.
Yeah. But this is
What
true.
does Paul do for a living? He throws his money around.
Daryl says, put together a proposal for how much it would cost to stream the meetings and see if they want to hire you.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
I think
was
you've done that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was asked.
Yeah.
I was asked by the Board of Finance
A few years
to
ago.
put a proposal together. Never heard a word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Never heard a word. This is not a knock on any administration.
No.
This is it's just not a priority. It's just not a
So
priority.
we got $6.5
I
million
think-
in a general fund, and we can't throw a few grand out there to have somebody to stream.
You know what? Let me tell you something. If you want my honest opinion, a few grand. Yeah.
It would
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
we're not doing this for minimum wage.
mm.
No, I'm
No, and it would have to be. Yeah.
There's
no,
ARPA funds that could be used for this. Yeah, all day long.
I don't know what the ARPA fund situation is for the town.
Being used for the sewer.
I know they used a lot of it. I don't know
Mhm.
if there's any left.
I don't know.
I haven't seen any. I don't know. Obviously, Eric would know all that, but I haven't seen anything on that. And if there's anything even left,
Betcha.
but you have to be careful with ARPA funds though, because keep in mind that once it's gone, and then you still have to get the money from somewhere. So you still have
Okay.
to be careful with
So
that.
then you allocate it.
I agree. Yeah, but I'm just saying it just.
Kathy, the town will allocate
Mhm.
money from the general fund to balance a budget.
Mhm.
But they don't want to take 10 grand and say, let's keep the people informed.
Mhm.
And then I don't want to hear anybody bitch about it.
I agree.
That's
Yeah,
my
no,
point.
I know.
And again, I don't care if it's me.
I know.
I don't care who it is. Do it.
Mhm. I know.
Hire somebody else and spite me.
Mhm.
Don't care. Do it for the town. Do it for the residents.
Mhm.
Instead of saying, well, Joe's going to do it, Fred's going to do it, Barbara's coming to do it. Oh, I don't know what happened to him.
Mhm.
Because that's the game the town has been playing.
I think it should just be the chairs.
It won't be.
The chairs, and if the chairs aren't there, vice chairs.
All right, Paul, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
You're the chair of public health and safety.
Sure.
It's up to you now to stream the meeting.
Okay.
You going to do it?
Give me the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have the town give you the camera. Then you got to figure it out and do it all.
Oh, no, they got it. No.
Oh, no.
No, they're not.
That's
gonna
not what
do
Kathy
that.
said.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
No, all they have to do is give him the login so he can hit.
Where's the camera?
That's what he just said. Give him the camera. And
Why
then,
doesn't it just sit there?
Good question. I have no idea. Maybe they're afraid
Afraid
someone's going to
someone's
take
gonna
it. Yeah, I don't know.
The
What
room's
they-
locked.
Mm.
When there's
I
no
have no
meeting,
idea.
the room's locked.
Yeah, I have
What
no
there
idea.
should be a camera in the overhead.
Mm-hmm.
That's what there should
Yeah.
be.
They should be mounted.
Should be a
It should be
mounted
mounted,
camera in
yeah.
the overhead.
That's
That,
the access to the owl, and that
Oh,
was the,
okay.
I got the access to the Owl, and I got the access to the Zoom account, but for some reason that account doesn't work. So
And what's funny is you don't need
gotta
any of
follow-
that.
gotta
What he
follow
just
up.
showed me for the owl, you don't need any of
That's
it.
my
Well,
point.
you need it to get into the lockbox.
Oh, to get the owl.
To get
Oh,
the,
okay.
They have it
Well-
locked up
Gotcha,
Uh,
gotcha.
in the meeting room.
You have no idea how backwards this sounds to me.
Well,
Yeah,
Well, I
it
can
really
see. I mean,
does.
I can see them locking it up because it. I mean, people. I hate to say it, but there are sticky fingers out there.
Yeah.
And
Not
so
if you mount it.
right. But I'm saying it's not mounted. But so right now, I understand it being locked up. That makes sense. But yeah, the chairs should all have access to the building for meetings at night, access to the owl, access to the laptop. I mean, there should be a town laptop that people use. I mean, to me, it's just basic. That is so basic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not that hard.
Mm-mm.
It shouldn't be that
That's what
hard.
I've been saying.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
shouldn't be that hard.
Paul and I have been
If
talking
we're
about this
interested
for
in
years.
Transparency and communications in the town. Everybody should have the ability to stream their meetings.
Mhm.
And
So,
record them.
so let's quit talking about it.
And do it. Yeah.
Well, we're trying.
And that's what's been going on. It's been
Wayne
a lot
can
of,
give us a weekly report.
yeah.
Weekly
Thank you,
update.
Kathy.
It's all
Thank you very much.
chatter.
I will try to
Yes.
find out what's going on, because I was told last week they were going to have a conversation about it last week.
Okay.
And I will follow up tomorrow.
Tell me in 2 years how you made out.
I will-
Because you know what? We'll be in the same situation.
I will let you know. See, Kathy's showing up Thursday, right? And we can have
Just talk to Mary Beth. She knows what's up.
What? About streaming?
They do it at the school,
Oh,
do they?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like
I mean, that's yeah.
that.
They have somebody. Yep.
Yeah.
They do it all the time.
They know a guy.
Mhm. Yeah, they know a guy.
Oh, guess what? The town. They know a guy.
Mm. Mhm.
They know a few guys.
Mm.
They know a few people. Yeah.
Exactly.
They probably have a half a dozen people that'd be willing to go in there and do it,
Then why aren't they?
but they're not going to do it for free. So,
Oh,
but
there
wanna
you
know some-
go.
you want to know something? It's that important that we should be spending a little bit of money and put it in
Mhm.
our budget to take care of it.
Paul, how often have we said that?
Mhm.
Wayne, this is not a conversation that's new here.
Oh, no,
We've
no.
had this conversation.
For
Oh,
years.
I know.
Many
Round and round.
times.
There you go.
Mhm.
take a lot of
I'm sorry. I'm just repeating what's already been said. I will now step back and go back into my DoorDash vehicle and shut the hell up.
Take it out of our $1,000.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to take it out of our $1,000.
We haven't even got $1,000.
We don't
I was
have
gonna say that's awfully
that was
optimistic.
something,
of you,
That ain't coming.
Paul.
something else we asked for. I don't even know if that got approved. That's probably
Nah,
another question
not
I
yet.
should probably ask.
There's
I
a.
mean, I
Never
just
got
knocked
a-
Paul's camera. You haven't even been on camera for like 10 minutes.
Never
Oh my
got it.
God.
I just knocked it because I was getting all animated. And
Never
Didn't
got-
get
never got-
that.
that'll
Don't even
never
know-
get
Don't
approved.
even know if we're getting the AEDs for the town garage or the second floor of the town hall, and haven't got an answer on that either.
We need that because that's what.
80s. You guys
That's
are getting
that
a lot of
hot
IUDs, I hear.
AEDs.
A lot of problems downtown.
There definitely should be one at the town garage for sure.
Yeah, they're out in the middle of nowhere. At least you got one in the town hall
Mhm.
downstairs.
Yeah, there
What,
should
an
def-
IUD?
AED.
AED.
Oh,
There's actually a lot of them around town. There was a memo that came out showing all the
Yeah.
AEDs.
We have
There's
one
a
in the
lot.
borough building now too.
There's a lot of them. Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
got one.
Daryl says you can get a camcorder mounted to a tripod for $60. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, fine. That's true. Problem is, you still got to have somebody that's
Mhm,
going to
to
turn
run
it
it.
on, press play.
Mhm.
The problem isn't getting equipment.
Mm-mm. No,
problem
the
is
equipment's
having a
there.
human
It's
do
literally
something about
all
it.
there.
Yeah.
And
That's
it
really
sounds
it.
like it's been complicated unnecessarily
Yes.
with all the Zooms and the
Complicated.
YouTubes and the
Yes.
Well, it's not only
completely
complicated,
unnecessary.
Apparently, it's not a priority.
Because people have stopped doing it for free.
Yeah.
They've stopped doing it because I still myself get people to say, hey, can you come and stream this event? Okay, well, this is what it's going to cost. Oh, no, you can just come and do it.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
You're taking my time.
no.
yeah.
I had somebody, all right, that wanted me to show up and at a party. And I was like, okay, fine. And then they
You
were
do
very,
balloon
very
animals
nice.
or
Uh-huh.
balloon animals. Face
Oh, no,
painting?
no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
You know, like stream or maybe even do the show remote.
Okay.
You know, and it's like, okay. And this person was really nice and said, you don't really have to, but if you wanted to, you could do this. And it's like, all right. And then I said, I'll tell you what, I'll do it. All I ask is you support our YouTube channel,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
No.
Nope.
Hmm.
I just asked for one thing. Just support us a little
Mhm,
bit.
right? Yeah,
You know?
you're providing a service.
$10 a month.
Anybody providing a service.
And then, no, I got nothing. So I went, okay, well, if I'm that unimportant,
And
then-
stream your own damn party.
you know.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, that was fun.
So
That's the end of that.
So where's our ID?
Huh?
You don't even need one. Ah.
Start this all over.
So,
Start this all
so
over
Mike
again.
and Kathy know how this thing works. I'm brand new into this stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Mhm.
So, and I think it's like Mike said, somebody comes up with a proposal. Mike comes up with a proposal.
But I did. Already did.
Yeah, and then
You got ignored.
And so if you still got the proposal, give it to me. I'll give
It'll
it to you.
change. That's 2 years ago.
Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
fine. That's fine. And then
But
somebody
would you
else
be
give us a proposal.
would you be available every night for
Every
meetings
night for
though,
meetings,
with
20 through 30.
Yeah.
Well, you got
during
ball games,
basketball
too.
season and all that
You got
stuff?
ball
Oh, yeah.
games and stuff.
Okay.
Because it's not just me. I have people.
Okay.
So
He's got people.
no, I've got people that will
Talk to my
do
people,
it.
Yeah.
Talk to your
Uh-huh.
people.
Yeah, my
To us,
people
it's
don't help.
easy. You go in, bang,
Oh.
bang. You have somebody. Here's the thing about the owl, right? And the owl, first of all, sometimes is not always in focus. The owl sometimes will get on people that, honestly,
Falling asleep.
they're yeah.
Yeah, there was one guy that was yawning.
Yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah.
Well, maybe so for comedy
Yeah,
purposes.
we do.
But
Well, I mean, because you need something to keep it interesting. So people who are watching are
right.
like,
Look at
but-
Malin's yawning in the front row at the borough meeting.
no, but you see what I mean, though. I mean, well, what about
Yeah.
the Wayne's like this one day, and I was texting Kathy like,
Yeah,
somebody
Kathy-
do a wellness
Yeah,
check on
Kathy,
Malin.
She's sitting there giggling. She's sitting there giggling.
Oh.
Somebody,
I'm like-
state trooper, sit behind Wayne. And,
I'm like,
you know,
freaking
Pick or
Minarski
something.
keeps commenting. I'm like, I'm trying to stream the damn meeting. Got Minarski. Ding,
I'm just-
ding.
Yeah, I was being obnoxious.
merciless.
And
That's
Daryl
funny.
just made a good point, and I agree with you, Daryl. You go, yeah, an owl costs $1,000. I find that a bit much.
Yeah.
It's a bit much if nobody's using it.
Yep.
You know,
Time for an eagle. The owl's gonna go. The owl only comes out at night. We need an eagle or a hawk.
but again, who's going to do it? Who?
That's the problem. No who.
I've used that
Oh
joke
my
twice now.
God.
Sorry, Wayne.
Twice today.
Yes.
You know?
That thing is creepy. You turn on that owl and it like the eyes light up and
When
then
it
and
turns
it
on, it goes.
and it's like who? It's like
It
oh, it creeps me out. I don't like
Well,
turning it
maybe we
on.
need to just get a simple crow. I mean, a lot of times people eat crow at those meetings anyway. So what the hell's the difference?
I would actually show up there with two cameras.
2 cameras.
Yeah, I would show up with 2 cameras. Right, exactly. Kind of like what we got sitting here.
Yeah.
We actually have 3 cameras in here, but I mean, I would actually set up one that's pretty much like a hard shot, and then one that's roaming around.
Mhm.
I mean, on a tripod, but you just like, for example, so one on the board. So whenever the board is speaking, you go to that camera, kind of like, much like this right here. Look, like I'm talking right here. So now I'm on full screen. We can do it like that, and boom, go right over to Kathy and Wayne, who's now on full screen. And then there's Paul. We don't want that. Anyway. But you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but the good thing about the owl is that it's transportable. You can transport it because
So is
meetings.
this stuff.
Meetings, well, not if they're mounted. What I'm saying is like meetings sometimes are at the senior center. Meetings are sometimes in the upstairs room at the town hall. I mean, so they do kind of move around
So it's got
sometimes.
its own carrier.
So the owl, yeah. I mean, you can, yeah.
It's in a box.
Yes. Sure.
It's in a box.
But
Carry it
yes.
anywhere you want.
Where does it go during the day?
Who
To
knows?
its
The only
nest.
thing you need is what Wi-Fi, right? I
Yeah.
think for that thing.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And an outlet.
if
Oh, yeah.
Wi-Fi would be last resort, I believe there's a modem in town hall that you can.
There is.
Yeah.
There's one in the room.
I know.
Either that or it's
That's
an extender.
that's the best. Or the other thing is somebody that comes in with
Hook it up to
internet.
Wi-Fi.
What they call
Like
internet.
a hotspot type thing.
Well, kind of internet. What they call internet bonding. So what internet bonding is that if you have like two Wi-Fi connections, like with me, my hotspot and my phone. What it'll do is it'll bond them together to create one like super signal.
Oh, gotcha.
So that way, like if one kind of falls off a little bit, and you don't have as much bandwidth, the other will pull it together.
Mm-hmm.
See, those are things. See, everybody can stream it, but you notice how sometimes you get like it'll start to pixelate and all that stuff.
Yeah.
See, with that, it really will not happen. I mean, I've done softball games at St. Bernard's, which literally is in the back lot somewhere, and we have to actually plug into the accessory outlet in our car to power things.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Think about how much internet's back there.
Yeah.
Not much.
None. Yeah.
So
There's ways of doing it.
Huh?
There's ways of doing it.
Yeah.
Just Wayne's got to get it done. He's got to get off his
Yeah.
ass and just get it done.
Thank you, Kathy.
It's all
See-
Wayne's fault.
It's all Wayne's
it
fault.
is Wayne's fault.
It's all Wayne's
That's
fault.
why we're in Wayne's world.
That's right.
So,
Party time.
we got to,
Excellent.
we got to throw a few dollars at making sure everybody can stream. Then we need to throw a few dollars at it. So
I've been saying that for a long
the powers that
time.
be and see what we can get it done. So all the boards, not just public health and safety and ordinance, but all the boards have the ability to stream. And some before I decided to do this, I asked both boards if they would be comfortable doing it, because some people may not be comfortable
That's
doing
too
it.
damn bad if they're not comfortable doing it.
It doesn't matter
It's
if they're
just too damn
comfortable.
bad. It doesn't
I'm just
matter.
trying
Yeah.
to be nice, Kathy.
Well, stop. Stop being nice. Knock it off. Yeah. And if they're not
Too bad.
comfortable doing it, then they shouldn't be on the board.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
You're welcome.
It doesn't matter if
I'm
they're.
punchy.
Right.
I'm tired.
No, but you're right.
No, but
You're
pointing-
absolutely
pointing to
correct,
a
though.
board, you're really so we all serve the town, right? Everybody that's on a board or an elected official or hired in the town hall or whatever, we're all serving the town, and the town has the right to know what's going on. Or if they want to tune in, then at least have the option to tune in and find out what's going on in the town.
I've heard that before,
Have you?
where people will come in and they're serious,
I'm
they're
kidding.
uncomfortable being on camera.
That's just too damn bad. How is it any different than sitting up front at the table with a room full of people?
It's an excuse.
Not that you ever really have a room full of people, but still.
No, but it's an
But I mean,
excuse,
it's no.
Kathy.
I
That's
know.
all
I get it.
is.
And enough of the excuses. Just, enough.
You gotta get this town out of the third world, man. I'm telling you.
Trying.
You should see her at the RTC when she's the chair. Oh my
We're
God.
trying.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, we don't get out of the
She's
room.
got us all in line.
Yeah, right.
We don't get out of the room fast enough to get dirty looks.
Rich, her husband's sitting there with he's drooling, going, "I got myself a feisty girl."
Yeah, no.
Whoo, whoo, whoo!
Oh, he knows that.
Yeah.
My God. Yeah, I hear you guys are marrying the Malins.
Are we?
That's what I understand. That's what I
hadn't
heard.
Thanks for the notice.
I don't know, I heard that.
Mike caught us all together
Again.
the other night. Yeah.
And Canova.
Dan Canova was there. Yeah, and he's showing up tomorrow with us.
Where? Here?
Where? Oh,
Oh,
here?
really?
Yeah,
For the
tomorrow.
radio?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What do I know?
Have a
Show
meeting
with us tomorrow. Yeah.
I have a meeting 8 to 12.
Good for you. Good for you.
That sucks.
She
Who
could
the hell
have
wants
get an owl and stream it.
Who wants a 4
Well, if you're going to be up all night, you might as well do the 3 to 7 in the
I
morning.
know. That is the other option. I could do 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. instead, but
You're probably
I
gonna fall
probably- I
asleep by
should.
5.
How do you guys like the lights in here?
I like them.
A little
Mhm.
warm. Probably put the air conditioning on, but you already got it blocked.
I know. That's why I said, I'm like, I saw that and I'm like, Rich he's going to walk in here and he's going to start sweating
Gonna
just
lose
seeing
it.
the windows
but it
covered.
does put a little more heat out in the room. I think it's so.
And I like it.
No,
So, like, even, like,
on camera?
Big improvement.
Absolutely. Like for example, here's one of the silly things that, and I learned this from Justin. He said, just look at your microphones. He says, they're crisp and
Mhm.
just on camera. Before they could have been a little blurry. Before on one of the cameras, like Paul would be blurry and Wayne would not be. And I've learned a lot. I'm constantly learning about this stuff.
So you're saying when you were snarfing down that donut, everyone could see it like in HD.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
All the sugar on
Okay.
your mouth.
All right.
Uh,
Awesome.
Pour
That's
some
great.
All the sugar on your
sugar on me.
That's great.
You sure that powder was sugar?
Why do you keep going back? I don't do cocaine. I've never done cocaine.
All I can
I
say
have
is a
no
good thing there's a
interest
box
in
outside,
doing
huh?
cocaine.
We got a box sitting outside. I can run down there and get it pretty quick.
I have no interest in doing it. None. Never have.
Denial.
I think
No, I'm not denying it.
Never snorted, never will.
Let me tell you something. I used to DJ in a bunch of nightclubs, and when I was DJing at Christopher's years
Oh
ago,
my God.
all right. So
Did you do all male review night? I could see you doing that.
I did, yeah, but I didn't dance. I mean, no.
What was it, Wednesday nights or something?
yeah, I-
Thursday nights.
I would say it was down to Christopher's, and I called Friday night date night because of course you had all the military guys coming in, and Saturday night was strikeout night, and that was for all the guys that struck out on Friday night. They're here for a second chance.
They're getting,
So,
or they're getting the sloppy seconds.
yeah, I don't even want to tell you what I called male dancer night.
Oh my God.
But this is back in the day where you could do like buy one get 3 free drinks.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore legally.
Yeah, I know. You just
Oh,
never
really?
inhaled.
Yeah, and all the you know what? And not I don't really care.
Bartenders are held accountable.
But most of the
I
dancers.
never had sex with that woman.
No, I never had sex with that woman.
What?
I lost. I'm lost.
Where?
I don't know. I'm lost on that
was
one.
back
I don't
in the
know.
Clinton days. When
Oh,
Monica
Lewinsky?
was-
Oh, okay.
I never inhaled either.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Took me a minute. I'm like, wait, how did we get from?
I don't
that to
know.
that?
You and
Okay.
I looked at each
I
other.
know.
What?
What? I missed something.
We're just the old guys.
Well, I
that's
was
just
still in
quicker.
grade school when that happened. I don't know.
I think I was like around high school age when that happened.
did not have sex with that woman,
Miss Lewinsky.
Miss Lewinsky.
The famous blue dress is in the custodian.
Is it really?
I think so.
That would be funny.
How much
Oh my
hush money
God,
was
could you
thrown at that?
imagine?
Her to try to keep her quiet.
Well, she didn't hush very much.
No, she
was-
didn't. Mhm.
She let it all out.
That's a hell of a-
After she took it all in.
She saved the dress.
Yeah, who does that? That
I
was.
don't know.
Who knows?
Ugh.
I hear the cigars there too.
Funny how we forget about all that stuff and what's going on now. Right?
Mm.
We're still not streaming meetings, no matter what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, so 20 years ago we weren't streaming meetings, and now we're barely streaming meetings. We're streaming
Mhm.
some, but not enough.
So there's been progress.
That's a good way to look at it. You looking at your watch? Got to go, Paul?
No, I'm just.
Yeah,
He's like,
he's got like retirement stuff to do.
yeah, like
The
nap.
hell?
I'm just sitting here listening.
He's got his mid-morning nap.
Can we
coming
stop?
up.
Let's get back.
Hey, I have today off.
Let's
How
get
cool
back
is
to
that?
streaming
Yeah.
Are
again.
you doing anything on your day off?
No,
She's going to probably go home and take a nap
I
so
am.
she
I-
can't sleep tonight.
I do plan to go home and go back to bed.
Yeah.
I'm
She's gonna
I'm
go
just
back and
whooped.
check the owl.
But yeah, no, because today is my office is in Massachusetts, and in Massachusetts it's a holiday. It's a Patriots Day,
H Street.
so I
Yes,
have it off.
yeah.
So I have it off because my office is in Massachusetts. So I'm like,
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and
So I get long.
it'll just
weekend.
be another way for the Red Sox to lose today. They play on Patriots Day every year.
Wait a minute.
Games
Are they?
at 11
Is it
o'clock.
a home game?
They play
It's gonna
every
be
year.
Crazy up there.
Oh my god.
The marathon.
Marathon's going on.
Oh,
Is that
God.
going on today in Boston?
Yeah.
Marathon?
Yeah, Boston Marathon's on
You don't
Patriots
want to
Day.
be driving up there.
Hell
No.
no. Ugh.
Oh,
I just worry about Boston
Ugh.
and these type of events.
Well, they said there's a possibility it could be another one.
Always, especially now
Oh,
with
yeah.
everything going
Absolutely.
on.
But the
especially-
Russian thing, they claim that, because of Russia's explosion in the when they had the concert,
Oh yeah, yeah,
they were
yeah.
warning
Mm-hmm.
U.S. to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and everything that's going on right now.
Daddy, you got to be
anyway.
careful. We're
but-
going to come and get boom.
God, I cannot imagine that. On a good day, the traffic up there is
Yeah.
absurd. I can't imagine on a day like today with the Red Sox and the Boston Marathon.
It'll be
Oh my
insane.
God, and even
Different parts of town, but still
but
absolutely insane.
the roads are just not meant to handle that kind of traffic. But and
a lot
even
of the roads are closed.
that too.
Yeah.
But and even with the trains and the public transportation, those are just busting at the seams on a good day anyway. Also, so it's
Today's tax day too.
yeah, whatever.
Tax
I
day.
know.
Didn't know them, huh?
What?
Did you do your taxes?
I'm finishing them today.
Extension.
I'm almost
No,
done.
we always file an extension.
Really?
Like screw the government. We'll give them their money later.
You're up all night. You can figure it out.
No, I
Nah,
actually
we have an
have-
accountant that does it.
No, I actually have money coming back. I just haven't done it.
Yeah, no, we always file an extension. We're like they'll whatever. We'll get it done by October.
Yeah, I'll get it done today. I have to.
There's nothing
Just
to
really
it.
do.
No.
There's nothing to it.
for you.
Well, what do
You want to
got?
do my
Well,
taxes?
He's got the business
No,
stuff
no.
too
Well, I guess
that
it's
complicates
a
it.
business,
Yeah,
okay.
because Rich has the same thing with his
Yeah.
side
Just,
business, and
write-offs,
it
all
kind of
that stuff.
it adds a little bit of a thing
What do
to
we
it.
got to figure out? Social Security? Yeah. pension?
Yep, pension.
Yeah.
That was one of the biggest mistakes I made when I first retired. I didn't take enough out of my pension. And the
Really?
first year I ended up paying big time. So
Hmm.
that was one of the things you got to be careful when you retire.
Hmm.
It's taxes.
Do they give you, like, when you guys are getting ready to retire, are there classes or anything that give you like all these little tips, or are you just are you just kind of relying on your accountant or financial advisor for that kind of
Unfortunately,
stuff?
it all depends on the level you are in the company. If you're a director and above, you do get your own financial director from the company.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if you're a manager and below, you get nothing.
Well,
You're
that's
on your own to
because-
try to figure it out.
At that level, you're given so many stocks,
Stocks.
Mhm.
stuff like
Yep.
that. You got a lot of stocks and stuff like that. That's
Yep.
invested in the company and stuff
Yep.
like that. So yeah,
Hmm.
for us low lifes, we're just
You're on your own.
we're on
We're
our
on our
own.
own.
We
Good
got-
luck.
We don't have all that. Even though there was a couple years there, they gave the supervisors a number of stocks. So, but
But I mean, you could go out and get your own financial advisor
You have
and all
to.
that.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
you got to pay.
So
for that.
I just didn't know if like there were like retirement, I don't know,
Well,
trainings
there
or
are.
webinars.
Yeah. Which money was going to go.
There's a lot of computer stuff, online stuff you can do, numbers you can call.
Yeah.
Before I retired, I asked a lot of questions and stuff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So they'd had like third party people that you could talk to
Yep.
for investments and your
I'd be-
pension plan. And
Right.
did you want to, if you passed first, how much are you going to leave your wife, like
Right.
that? I told her I was going to leave her 0%, but that changed quickly. Conversation was short. So, of course, if the more money you give, you say she's going to get, the less payout you get per month. So,
Correct.
Oh, okay.
so if I go first, she's
Interesting.
taken care of. I don't have to worry about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just watch what I'm eating and what she's putting in my drinks and stuff like that.
You're like, no, you take a sip first.
I have a taste tester.
Yeah, uh-huh.
That's why I rich taste everything first.
Yeah, right? Oh
When we
my
go out to dinner.
god.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, there's options out there before you leave.
I'd be so
Yeah.
worried that I'd be screwing something up and like screwing myself, like you said, with the pension
Taxes is the
thing.
most important you really got to look into
Yeah.
because I screwed up. I didn't take enough out.
Mhm.
So,
Mm.
What a few years.
I will say the biggest thing for anybody is watch your insurance.
Health insurance?
Yeah, because kind of got misled by the company when I left about my wife's insurance. So, but
That's Medicare.
they told me
right?
she was taken care of, and she really wasn't. So,
Oh, shit.
yeah.
but
It's Medicare, right? When you retire, is it automatic?
me for Medicare, but you have to sign up for that like 3
Yeah.
months in advance. It takes time.
I'm sure.
It doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Same thing with Social
Nothing-
Security. After I found out, I lost the election, then I signed up for Social Security, and that was supposed to be like 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, lucky.
Yeah.
It's more like 10 to 12.
Oh my god.
So-
I mean, you're dealing with the government. Nothing's gonna.
So it took a while.
It's not gonna be quick.
So right now we're looking over at. I have it on the screen. If you see it full screen, we're I'm streaming the Trump trial jury selection.
There's another Trump trial going
Yeah,
on.
Yeah,
This is for
it's
the
on the
hush money,
screen
right?
right now. Yeah,
They're picking the
Yeah.
This is the
I can't
hush
even
money
keep
thing
up.
that every freaking person in Washington is probably guilty of with hush money.
they're
We're
picking the
gonna-
jury
We're
now.
going to keep crucifying this
Is
guy.
this-
they're
until
just
it's
showing the
broke.
outside right now. The constables and the.
So this is a criminal case or civil
Yeah.
case?
Yeah.
Criminal?
I
Another criminal
think
case?
he can get 4 years out of it.
Wow, weird. Just as much as a presidential term.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, you want to know something? All this is just.
I want to know something.
It's just so much of nonsense. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous.
Mhm.
I mean,
You
the
know.
other guy's just as guilty for other stuff.
Oh yeah,
All of them are.
They
All
all
of them
are. They're all a bunch of crooks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't care what side of the aisle they're on.
Insider trading. They pass laws so they can do insider trading and all that stuff, and nobody else can.
Did
Yeah.
you see there was I think it was a college kid or a young person that had started a website that tracked all the trades of all the politicians, and so that you could go on and see what the politicians were doing and copy what they were doing.
That's pretty
They
good.
were, yeah. I'm like, oh,
That's pretty good.
right?
I'd be interested to see what was going on with COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But what do you think?
Pfizer, buying a lot of Pfizer.
I had Pfizer.
I
You
mean,
know?
this guy,
Well, I mean, I worked there,
Yeah.
but
this guy spends
screwed
money
now.
like it's water. I mean, how many billions of dollars did he just do to pay off everybody's loans?
I know.
You know how many politicians' loans got paid off as a
Loans
result
for,
of
like
this?
student loans, or what? Do you
Yeah.
So you got to look when they talk
Ours
about
wasn't.
these
It just-
when they
yeah, it was
talk
billions.
about these billions of dollars that they're sending to the Ukraine, the billions of dollars sending to the Israelis, or billions of dollars going here, going there. You got to look at the fine print, because a lot of that money, even the COVID money, a lot of that money, you're looking at 50% of it at least was going somewhere else. It wasn't just for COVID.
Yeah.
It was going to somebody's
I mean-
backyard so they could get reelected.
Mhm.
And these college kids who are getting their loans paid off, in the long run, they're going to pay
Mhm.
because that
Of course.
money has got to be paid
Yeah.
somewhere
From
along
somewhere.
the line.
Mhm.
So, yeah, go ahead, go to work.
Mhm.
But you're going to be paying up the ass in taxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So one way or the other, they got
Mhm.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just it's just moving money around.
just moving
That's
money
all it
around.
is.
But he's doing that for votes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
a
just
lot of
reallocated.
politicians do that, right? They all make promises, and
Mhm.
you know, it's like Hartford's blaming the supermarkets for the inflation rate of
Yeah.
food and stuff like that. No, damn those businessmen. That's not they're not allowed to make money.
Nope.
Okay, and that's what they're in business for,
They're
right?
greedy.
Right? They're
Yeah.
greedy, and some of them are. Some of it's ridiculous, But the
But
thing
that's what
is,
they're
that's
in
what
business.
it's capitalism, right?
Mhm.
Laura says that New London County was granted 60 days extension due to the state of emergency during the floods.
I thought I
Is
heard
that state or federal or both?
I don't know, but I heard that it actually wasn't due until June something. But I never looked it up myself, so I wasn't sure. But I did hear something about that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It probably state, I would imagine,
we
if
probably
it's just the
depressed everybody
county.
in the last 5 minutes.
Mhm.
Huh?
I wonder. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this is one of the few states that actually tax Social Security. Yep. Yep.
Well,
I don't love it. Now you know why people go to Florida.
Florida's not a picnic either anymore.
Yeah, not right
Yeah.
A
now.
lot of people leave in Florida too.
The insurance down there is.
The insurance is crazy. Insurance is
Insane.
crazy everywhere, really. I'm not looking forward. The wife and I are not looking forward to looking at insurance.
So tomorrow's show, me, you, and Canova, huh?
That's it.
All right.
And Wednesday, what we got?
Wednesday, we are actually going to be joined by Ray Churchill
Yep.
and some of the cast members of Legally Blonde. They'll be in the studio on Wednesday.
Yeah, make sure you get to the show. There's better things at the school than on TV.
I have my tickets for Thursday.
Oh, ours is Friday.
That's
So
another
you're
topic.
doing
we can
the
talk
show
about.
live on Wednesday? I thought you told me it was taped.
Oh shit. All right, that's going to do it for today. Have a good day, everyone. I got to edit this.